what have they done? They've been planting. They've been planting quite a lot. I got a message on Skype. Christmas morning. Make sure you're recording when you log in. You Brits, make sure you're recording when you log in. We've even tried planting a tree in here. Where's my pig? He's okay, that's fine. Planted crops and melons and stuff everywhere. On Christmas Day. Well, probably Christmas Eve. The other Brits haven't even had time to do their presents. And now we've lost Christmas in amongst all the trees of the prank. And I'm sure it was trees last time as well, when we first moved in. See how far it extends and well, they didn't manage to get my area. They missed my bit altogether, my new plot. Trampoline and that griefing. Okay, so let's see what the damage is over at Ego's. See if they got him too. That's just pure and simple kids and creepers. Kids and creepers. Well, happy Christmas everybody. Yep, look at this mess in here. Trees everywhere again. Well, we're going to have plenty of wood, that's for sure. I've even planted them on top of houses, look. Look at this. Ego hasn't even had chance to open his present. And they've dumped trees all around the place. He's not going to know what's Christmas and what's Christmas prank. Bad timing, lads, bad timing. You could have just waited a day or two, just until Christmas was over and done with. Just a couple of days. I bet they've done Sam's place as well. It's not even that original. This one's even been done before. They did it when we first moved in. But anyway, we were waiting for them to do their first prank so that we didn't feel so bad about doing ours. So I guess that'll be it. Oh yeah, I could just burn the place down. Nah, I'll chop it all up and use it all. I'll use all that wood. That'll be good for something. Well, it doesn't look like they've messed about down here, which is good. Let's take the speedy route. Ding, 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 ding. Pick up some speed, come on. Speedy route, speedy route. Yeah, it's the end of Christmas Day. It's like 11:30 now. Christmas Day. And, well, everyone's gone to bed. We've had a great Christmas Day. And I thought I'd just find out what this Skype message was all about. It said, make sure you're recording. Well, here I am, boys, recording. And I'm not really impressed. I mean, as pranks go, this is definitely a prank. But not a very impressive prank. I mean, between you couldn't have managed to actually figure out a cool prank. Instead, you just had to reuse this replanting prank. Ah, yeah. Even his castle's full of wood, look. Awesome. They bring us a tree farm and call it a prank. Well, nothing to worry about. Just get the axe out and start cleaning up. What's this? It seems the forest has reclaimed the land. I guess those green people are right. You should never deforest. It comes back to bite. Have fun. No names. Can America. Team Can America. That's going to be like Team Canada and America. So still no names. So that means the Brits have to now prank everybody else on the server. Because we don't know who this is. Because they're not letting us know. So now we've got to work on pranking everybody on the server who is not British. Because that's the Canadian Americans. Even Kitten. Even Kitten must be involved, because it's Team Canada America. Well, I suppose I better go and get a big axe and go and clean the place up. And then use all the wood for good use. Thanks for the wood, boys. Thanks for the farm. Because I don't have enough wood already. So where did they put all my half slabs? Stole all my half slabs? Stole all my half slabs and left me with loads of wood. Well, could be worse, I suppose. Right. Fortune? Nah, can't be bothered. Can't be bothered with it. Right then. I'll start cleaning this place up. So I thought I'd come up here, onto Nemson's Hill, to have a look to see just how much of a difference it is right now. Skelly's going to have a go, but I'm out of here. I'm going to get myself kitted up quickly, and then I'm going to get this place cleaned up in no time. Or sometime, depends on when I can get in here. Get off. Oh, great, okay. Let's go in this way then. Right, so I'm going to grab some stuff, grab my kit, and get on with this. Oh, there we go. It's the same thing again. Team Can America. Right, well boys, I shall be back very soon, and I'll do some footage of me cleaning it all up, just to give them a bit of a laugh. Okay, so here goes. I'm about ready to start the cleanup. I think I'll just clean a little bit out of my tree farm here. After all, it is my tree farm, and I'll just leave the rest to chop down later. There we go. Looks like that bit's been broken. Thanks. Well, I suppose while I'm doing this, I could have a quick word about Christmas and what I've been doing for Christmas. They managed to get some huge trees here, didn't they? I wonder what all this was. I wonder whether that was just pure luck or whether they actually managed to do something to make that happen. Probably just pure luck. Probably just pure luck. Right, building blocks. Choose those. Yeah, we've had a good Christmas. The kids, they get up fairly early on Christmas morning. Let me just turn this down a little bit. The kids get up fairly early on Christmas morning, as you'd imagine. But there's always Santa's gift for them outside their bedroom door. And they're basically told not to disturb us until after we get up. Santa's gift arrived quite nicely for the kids. They enjoyed opening those first thing this morning. Santa always leaves them outside their bedroom doors so that they don't have to wake Mommy and Daddy up to come and get the presents in the morning. They basically just wake up, find a present, play with that present for a while, job done. Scoop all this up. So the kids leave us to have a lie-in, and then once we get up, we then all go downstairs and open all the presents together. But they've always had those few presents to start off with. And I think that's a nice way round. I think they enjoy that because they get a chance to have something open as soon as they wake up. And it's always Santa's gift as well, which is the all-important one. The one that's the most interesting for them. Santa's gift has got to be the best gift as well. So they always get their best gift first, and then when Mummy and Daddy wake up, they go downstairs with us and we all open our presents. Which seems to work out nicely for us as parents and for them as kids. Regardless, they're used to it now. They're happy enough with it all like that. And then I cooked the Sunday dinner to give the wife off. I think you may have heard that in a previous video. I generally try and do the cooking and all the washing up and everything on Christmas Day, so the wife doesn't have to. And I think that does the job for her. She normally ends up getting stuck in anyway, because, well, she can't really leave off. She can't get out of the routine of it all. She's constantly getting herself in the kitchen. Now that's not necessarily my feelings on a woman's role and all that. That's just the way she does it. She can't stand to see the kitchen left unattended, I think. So if I'm off doing something else, then she will sort the kitchen out, do the washing up, even when I try and tell her not to. at all these potatoes and everything as well. Nice one. I just put a half slab where a step should be, but I don't know where my steps went. They're stolen. But easy enough to replace with all this wood. I guess I'm a bit sorry here that I'm not more upset about the prank, that I'm not more impressed. It just doesn't seem like it's the biggest thing in the world here. It's not that great a thing. It's not that great a prank. I was expecting more from the combined force of the Canadians and Americans. I'm a little bit disappointed in that it was timed to be on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. Because that's just... well, it's not really pranking, it's more annoying. Because we hadn't even finished having Christmas. Recording only zone. We know what that says, so let's get those down. And that's just Team Canada America. Okay, well, yeah. Shall see. Shouldn't take too long to clean up. Unlike the prank that we've got planned for them. Well, the prank I've got planned for them. I haven't seen Jobber and Ego on for a while, so I know it's Christmas and they've got work commitments and other family commitments and things like that, so I'm not going to worry too much. It does mean that I've got all of this to clean up by myself, pretty much. That was good. What did I get for Christmas? Well, I got a book. I don't generally ask for presents at Christmas, and I don't generally get presents at Christmas. I don't find the need. I do Christmas for the kids. Don't bother with Christmas for myself. I always ask for nothing and get very little. I always get some nice little things from the kids, which is always a pleasure to have, but not necessarily anything expensive. Normally stuff that they've made themselves, something they could afford to create for me, which is always the best way. Well, that bit didn't take too long, did it? I'm sharing all these because I'm needing to use them for building up to get to these big trees that need chopping down. And I'm going to use all this wood to help build my tower. So it comes in handy, actually. It's quite good. I had my mom over for Christmas dinner, as is normally the case these days. So I had a house load of 7 to cook dinner for. We had the normal turkey and trimmings and all that. And yeah, not really a lot to say about Christmas. It's just a nice family day. It's nothing. We don't do anything in particular other than have a Christmas dinner with the whole family around, which in and of itself is a nice thing. An enjoyable time is to just have all the family around. It's good for the spirit. Wow, some of these trees actually go fairly deep, don't they? I wasn't quite expecting this much. So maybe it will take me a bit longer than I expected. A fair bit longer, maybe. Who knows? We shall gather the blocks and see what happens. Stop bouncing. Crazy leaves. Right, drop another load off. It's okay. I'm not really upset about it, and I'm not really thinking it's that lame, because there's been quite a lot of work that's gone into it. It's a little bit lame because, well, you wait until you see what we've got planned for them. or like I say, what I've got planned for them, because that's gonna be a hell of a job to clean up when I've finished. But we wanted to make sure that we got pranked first. Looks like he's going to have to take it up a notch. So, who are Team Can America? Let's find out who's actually been involved in the prank. And then we know who to target rather than just targeting everybody. Because somewhere down the line we'll end up getting a civilian, as it were, instead of hitting the targets and attacking the people. Oh, I see, it's like that, is it? Okay. Release yours and we'll release ours. Door, put that back. Supposed to go. I'll put them on the insides. Is this just directed at me? No. Let's clean up around these presents, shall we? Oh well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to chat to Mime a little bit because this isn't really going to take me that long to clean up. As you can see, I've mostly done mine already. There's not a lot left to do, it seems. Some of them are a little bit more difficult. They did get some super big trees here and there. And there's quite a lot put together. So what I'll do is I'll get it all cleaned up. I won't clean Sam's and Ego's. I'll let them do their own videos for their cleanup, and I'll let them have their own reaction to the prank. See what they think of it. And I'll just clean my area up and then proceed to start gathering some more resources, as there's now more than just Mime as a target. So we shall see what we have to do to get them back. Alright guys, I shall be back with a little update later once I've cleaned the place. But I'm nearly done. See you later. Well, I've nearly finished the cleanup. It doesn't feel like it's taken me that long. But, well, it's now nearly 1:30. Which means it has taken me quite some time. I've got through one diamond axe already. And now I'm on my second diamond axe. This one's an unbreaking diamond axe. So it has been a fairly hefty job. So I'm sure Team Canada America people will be very pleased to know that it's taken me quite some time to clean up. But I've got a lot of resources out of it. lots and lots of resources. Lots and lots of good resources. Go away, you. Just die. There you go. Yeah, so it's pretty much done. I think I've got a few odd bits and pieces here and there to do. I've got some half slabs still to replace. I've got some steps still to replace. There's a bit. This tree over here. I was thinking of actually keeping this tree, but I don't know if I will. I don't know. It seems to be in the right sort of place that I want it, but I think I'll get rid of it and replant if I want one there. Be a bit easier. But the place is clear again. Oh, I've got a bit up there that still needs taking down, and oh, a bit over here that still needs taking down as well. So the majority of it's all finished. I've got a few last little bits to do. Meanwhile, the Madland boys, they're having a bit of a problem in the nether again. Seem to have lost a lot of diamonds to the pigmen, and all running around trying to get it back as best they can. But I'm a bit busy collecting leaves, so I can't help them this time. I've been playing Mime up a lot as well with the whole prank thing, making him think that I've got such a big prank planned for him, which I have, and making out that this prank was pretty lame. Whereas, really, it's not been too bad a prank. It's taken me a while to clean up, a couple of hours, and it only took them half an hour or so to set it up in the first place. So that's not a bad ratio, really. That's not a bad ratio for time to pranking, as it were. But I've got a lot of stuff out of it. Let me show you what I've got out of it. And now, this is awesome amounts of stuff. And I've got another row of oak wood, pretty much. I've now got a full stack of jungle wood, which I didn't have for a while, and a few more jungle saplings and the like, and tons and tons of leaves and oak saplings because, well, I've been using shears to clean it all up quickly. I didn't have to use shears, but I decided to. And all of these oak leaves will come in handy in the future for other projects and builds and the like. But now I'm about done. So they've asked me not to clean up Sam's and Ego's. So, well, it's going to save me some time if I don't. And now the presents at the tree are clear for them to fetch and collect. I don't think there's any real need for me to clean up their areas for them. I think I'll let them have it so they can have the prank for themselves, and they can do their own little clean-up video. If I'm online at the same time as them, I'll probably help them. But that's it. That'll do. I even put some on the present, look. They must have been placing blocks around as we go as well. Oh, those mostly will fall down. I'll grab that one, and I'll clean those few up. And then that's it. The next clean-up will be this tree. At some point, I'll be cleaning the tree down. Oh, one bit of wood up there. Typical, innit? Typical. Anyway, that's it for now.